Listen, guys. I feel bad for Jahzz0 because he has had to fight a Sonic every single bracket that he's played for like the past week. So, you know.
Poor soul. You learn to get used to it after a while. You play Wrath enough, and eventually you get it under control. Now, the difference between dealing with Wrath as frequently as he does and dealing with Sonix is that Sonix does not have this constant experience against a really high-level Shoto player. So it is something to keep in the back of your head. Jahzz0 plays this constantly.
Yeah,
he
definitely.
plays it practically every week. Against the only other Sonic that's remotely at Sonic's level. And, yeah, he gets usually kind of curb stopped.
Oh, what?
Because of stuff like that. But what? It's something to keep in mind. Yeah, no, Sonic, the matchup goes crazy until Sonic gets into, like, one advantage state, and then it's
my god, I know. You know the vibes? I know, that was crazy actually.
Know the vibes. Whoopsie, Sonic's got advantage.
Yeah, that's
Never
it.
mind.
Alright.
He was feeling himself just a little too much.
Definitely.
Midget.
Feeling himself a little too much there. But it's okay.
Now, this is the other difference. Sonic's dead.
Man, okay.
That's the difference for you. Sonix is dead currently.
That was a little unfortunate. That was a little unfortunate.
It was a homie stock to compensate for that, like, kill at 30.
Right? I don't know what
cool.
happened. I think he just went a little too low and then he couldn't air dodge again. So yeah, he SD'd at 0. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. But like players like this are able to just like, you know, shake it up. He's still, I don't think so. I mean, he just got done eating, so you know. It's
yeah, like it's one of those things where you're still like getting back into it.
The Sonix SD, yeah. I think now he's trying to play a little bit more careful here, but it wouldn't be optimal to camp him out because he's down in the stock. You know, I feel like it's hard matchup. Yeah, definitely for Rio and Ken.
It's a rough matchup for Jahzz0. I do like that Sonix is playing it slow though, because again, if you are just careless about how you approach Jahzz0, he will destroy you for it.
Oh my god! Was that techable?
No.
Yeah, I saw the red. I think it, yeah, whatever. He got 4 minutes.
You got 4 minutes to deal with this.
Don't encourage him to time out.
I don't know, I wouldn't put it past him to make this stock last for 4 minutes.
That was untechable. Yeah, there was like the red on, yeah, it was red, so. The Japanese major? Yeah, there was a Japanese major going on, I think.
Yeah, just this weekend. It was Sumamoto with Kowloon.
Hi, Misayo. I'm sure, yeah. Bro, the waiting.
Holy.
The patience? The waiting? Oh no, time. There was one time I think Tiara Takedown lasted until like after 11 p.m. That was a crazy time.
Yeah, which was 2 a.m. my time.
I forgot like what happened there. There was like some hiccups in the bow.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. That works.
Okay.
All right.
Dang, the chasing on the platform is crazy, man.
There's the
Damn,
immediate
Jahzz0.
recognition too. It's like, okay, he missed the tech, down tilt for you, he's dead.
Yeah.
Deceased, passed on. Jahzz0 taking game 1.
Game 1. Wow, I wonder if they're gonna run it back to Battlefield.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think Sonix had a couple of flubs there, and I think I don't know if he's the type of player that wants to just immediately pivot to the next one. Looks like he might be doing that, actually.
Yeah. Okay, stage change. Well, what stage do you guys think we're gonna see? I'll let you guys make the guess. Cool jersey. Thank you. Smush! It's their white variation, which I probably shouldn't have got because it gets dirty really easily. Sonix, yep. This is Sonix. Okay, we're going to FD. Okay, interesting choice. Alright. I was not expecting FD. I thought like maybe PS2 would. Alright. we've got Town. I mean, sorry, FD. What am I saying? My brain is a little bit jumbled right now. Oh.
I think everybody's brain's a little jumbled. You know,
I mean,
it's Tiara
Town-
Takedown.
Town does turn into FD for a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, the Spring's gonna get it. Surprise Village and wear a ribbon? It's because I can't find it right now. And I didn't have time before the stream to find them, so here we are.
Dude,
Oh god! Weird looking
Sonix
Town.
is so scary at Lash.
I know,
Thank
it's
God.
like, once he gets you off stage, GG's. Oh my goodness, yo,
Case in
he
point.
locked in after losing that stock.
Dude, he was not having it.
Man.
The fact that
it's the
Jahzz0 is
Sonix
still
effect.
willing to try to ledge trap here it says a lot about his conviction.
Exactly. It's a Sonix effect, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I'd be mad too. I'd be mad too if I SD'd at 0. I'm just saying. Shoot. I will be pissed. Hi, Oriano. How you doing? Ooh.
Now, with that being said, Jahzz0 is still in low percent, which means he doesn't have rage. He can't really consistently rely on the Shoryu just yet. I think he
yeah?
can now. Yeah, with that knockback, he can get the Shoryu and kill, but he needs to actually find
Hey,
the or just go for the
come on,
toxic as well.
How about you? I'm a little tired, but I'm going to reward myself with in and out after this stream, so I'm just looking forward to that. But yeah.
Man, one of the
With the
reasons
milkshake.
I want to go to, like, the West just so I can try in and out.
Yes.
Like, it's one of those things that I've heard too much about to not try.
It's really good. Like, I mean, maybe I'm biased because I'm California player. I love in and out. Oh,
I don't know,
I'm
for
gonna
me,
get
I
the
just
shake.
have my... For me, I just have my Five Guys, you know.
5 guys.
I have Five Guys, and then I just get, like, the really general brands, you know, Wendy's, Burger King occasionally if I really have, like, nice straws. McDonald's once in a blue moon.
Oh, that's gonna take it. Game 2 goes to Sonix. Oh, Bongo, I don't know if I told you, but I ate Leafy in the first stream. Alright. Game 2 goes to Sonix. Have you seen that clip of Sonix and Meister arguing about whose main is lamer? I have not. I have not.
Yeah,
Is that an
Luminosity
LG
did a
thing?
new video where they
Oh,
were
really?
having the players debate each other about stuff.
That
and
is
one
so
of them was
funny,
like,
bro.
"Who's the most carried player?" it's an amusing conversation.
Bongo, I ate Lumpia. What? If somebody says Peach is lame, do we beat them? Huh? Peach is lame? Yes. Hi Puyo, how you doing? How you doing? Commentators? This is just wonky.
Commentators, and it's just one commentator. One
Well,
additional commentator.
Buena might hop in the commentators when it's grands, I think.
Potentially.
Yeah, they get beat. Oh my god, Peach is lame. Skill, be quiet. Hero's lame. Dang it. I will never forget when I lost my last stock at 0% to skill whacking me at 0.
That's crazy.
That shit was
You can't be
so
letting
stupid,
skill
I'm
do
telling
that
you.
to you.
Buena's
You can't let
getting
him treat you
faded.
like that.
Hey, yo. Okay, alright. Anyways, we got game 3, Sonix versus Jahzz0. Okay, going to Hollow Bastion. Alright. Interesting choice here.
I like the pick. Again, the smaller the better when it comes to this sort of matchup. You want to be able to get in.
Getting bared from here. Hey, yo, that's a skill issue. Just don't get hit by her butt. Look. That hitbox is big, but it's not as big as you think. Yeah,
That
just
checks
don't
that
get
off
hit.
the bingo card.
Like, don't get hit by that booty.
You know, once again, Bella, I commend you for finding a way to bring Peach's
I'm not
butt
the
into
one
the
who-
conversation.
I'm not the one who started talking about her butt.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk about the Sayer, and everyone in chat say, "Oh, Peach's butt." It's that.
You
you
have
seen the
cultivated this virus
my
within your
God.
community.
Yeah.
Oh no. Not the double out there. You can't be getting hit by those.
Is Peach obsessed? I mean, yes.
Peach on the mind.
She's just so perfect and gorgeous, and just so perfect. Like, no, I've never seen a character or a person that perfect. You know, like
I
just,
mean, I think she's fundamentally designed to be that, you know, just like the perfect
like
trophy
she
girl.
has absolutely no flaws, like at all. Like, she has no flaws. I don't know. Oh my god!
Yeah, could somebody
Hi,
get me on her
Lester.
skincare routine?
I know, right? Hi, Lester. How you doing? Whoa! Dang, you can see the. Is that back here?
I want to say so.
I'm great. We're doing good, Lester. Just playing some Smash. Hosting Tiara Takedown.
Observing
Super
the
goated
play of
bracket,
Smash.
yeah. Is there a prize pot? Yeah, $100 prize pot. Does it say that in my Twitch title? I think it should, right?
I think it does.
$100 prize pot, top 3 payout. Oh, I know anything but the 3 does top 4 payout.
They do. It's up to you if you want to change it, but like it would change it basically from what it is now, from 60, 30, 10 to I think 55, 35, 55. It's up to you. Top 3 is fine.
Yeah, I feel like top 3 is fine. Lester talked to me. Oh, thank you, Lester. Yeah, I mean, I'm really grateful that these really good players come out to play in this Wi-Fi bracket, you know, and I mean, they graciously give their time and efforts to give us a good show, so. Oh man, spot dodge that.
They say that Wi-Fi brackets mean more than majors nowadays.
And SD would be great right now. Now you're counting on Sonic's SDing.
Hey, it's one of those things you gotta have in the back pocket just in case.
Yeah.
Gotta crazy overcommit.
Yeah, we're so close to Switch 2 Direct. Guys, we're seeing a Smash 6 teaser. Please, I'm telling you, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. It perfectly follows the timeline.
You know what? I'm gonna make a call. I'm gonna make a bold call now because I've been thinking about it.
Dang!
First of all, I'm gonna call that Sonix won that game. That's not so bold of a call.
Yeah, Sonic won that.
I am going to predict that we're not getting a proper Smash 6 until at least 2026. But what they will do is I think they will release a Smash Ultimate Deluxe as a port for those who are just getting into the Switch family as the Switch 2. I don't know what they'll include, but given they already have the existing engine, I think that's probably what they might release a Switch an Ultimate Deluxe.
I agree.
Just so people have something to get in.
Do you want Hazard? Oh, sorry. Shubi's asking if.
Do we want Hazard Zog? Or...
Let me see.
I mean, this is 2-1. We're gonna be one game, and then we're gonna need a set. So I think we'll take Hazard Zog.
Yeah, we could take that. Yeah.
So that's how we'll handle it from here. But thank you so much, Shubi, for covering the rest of the losers.
Yeah, thank you.
Getting that content grind. Getting yet another Chunky Kong Zogs.
Hi, Jayu. How you doing? Deluxe doesn't make sense. I know. Hopefully not. But, you know,
I don't think it's going to be
the
game. I think I don't think it's going to be the game. I think it wouldn't be surprising if they made a Switch 2 port and maybe added some minor features. Like, I don't think they would add characters or anything. They might just, like, add some minor things.
Okay, we got Game 4 going to PS2. All right. You know, I'm actually glad that they didn't go to PS2 because I feel like everybody and their mama goes to PS2. So thank you for not going to PS2.
Yeah, thanks for not doing that Game 1. Very appreciated.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry.
At least now it's a counterpick.
Smash players be like, is PS2 fun?
I forget who said it. I saw a tweet the other day saying that, or a message the other day somewhere of somebody saying that they used to be like, oh, I'm not gonna go to PS2. I'm not gonna gentlemen's to PS2, and they would insisted on striking. And then, like, at least 60 or 70% of the time, they ended up striking down to PS2 anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, there are other stages, but they're all so polarizing. Like, the stages that are good for you are gonna get banned by your opponent. And the stages that are good for your opponent are gonna get banned by you, so you're just gonna end up on PS2.
Yeah, for sure, Shubi. Thanks. It's nice so that the other players have some VODs and, you know, we can stream more of like the bracket. So thank you for streaming, losers. Are we streaming Hazard Zog? Yes, we are. This is most Sonic's favorite stage, really. I do wonder why that is, but you Sonic mains will probably have a better idea of why. Man, Dude, Jahzz0 was just struggling to get a hit in.
Struggling to get a hit, but staying alive, and that's the most important part. As long as he isn't dead, he's still in it.
Yeah,
even if he does die, he'll still be in it.
He's been living to like such high percents lately. I'm trying to understand something.
It's one of those things where you live to high percent.
Whoa!
Yeah, I respect it. Sonic's going low, trying to catch the low recovery, and Jahzz0 recognizing it going high. So Sonix didn't have the time to get back up to him safely.
Hopefully he's nerfed in Smash 6. I don't know. Maybe.
They
at
might
least
make
fixed him
some
from.
adjustments.
They at least fixed him from Brawl. Which, by the way, I'm playing Subtweet's Emissary this Thursday. That'll be fun.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna freaking see all of Sonic's moves, which yeah, spin dash.
Yeah, you got spin dash, and then his dash attack, which was spin dash,
dash.
and then you got his side B, which was spin
dash, and his down smash, spin dash, get up attack, gets up, spin dashes. Oh my god, bro. Oh. His dash attack, he runs up, then he spin dashes.
I can't wait for Smash 6 where they just make his entire moveset spin dash. And then his recovery, he hits a booster pad and spin dashes back to stage.
Speaking of spin dashes, Jahzz0's living up to 217% right now and has not gotten hit by a single spin dash. Dude, like, he is living! He is living!
At this point, Sonix needs to find an opening to get a forward tilt, but he knows that he can't really afford to get callous with his forward tilt.
Yeah.
Because if he like forward tilts Jahzz0's shield and he's a down tilt, that's gonna do some crazy stuff. Last hit of forward are gonna be enough to finally take the stock.
He dodged Sonic down smash with Cyber. That's what I'm saying. Okay, racking up that damage. So once you get an advantage state on the Shadows, it's hard for them to recover from this. This might go to maybe, I don't know. I don't want to call that until it's like a minute, like a 2 minutes.
I don't like calling it to time yet. It depends. If they hit 2 minutes on the clock,
the auto turnaround, baby!
Dude,
oh my god.
Kinda cooking.
He got that auto turnaround. What were we saying about going to time?
No, I wouldn't call for a time, like, expect a timeout unless they were both on low percent or mid-percent stock. Oh, what a jump ball.
Oh, read. What a jump read. Wow.
Oh, no, that's bad. Okay, not getting punished for the misinput Shoryu, which is huge to keep Jahzz0 in this. That could have easily, like, negated his entire lead.
Oh, my God. Yo, this is... Okay, Sonix is at 60%, and he needs to be really careful.
Jahzz0, though, well aware of what Sonix is looking for, trying to his best to just keep his shield up and as healthy as he can keep it, but Sonix having equalized the percent. Great focus.
Nice focus. Great focus from Jahzz0. Oh, another great focus there. His backer's not a multi-hit, so it's not going to quite break that.
Yeah, Jahzz0 doing just fine.
Oh,
still,
okay.
Like, not spot. Great stall with the Hadouken.
Okay, nice. Great stall. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
okay, he's still living.
What an air dodge,
Yo,
too.
what an air dodge.
The disadvantage is going crazy, but the forward tilt not killing either.
Not still living. Oh, nice tech from Jahzz0. He stayed no way!
Oh my Lord! Jahzz0 just completely unfazed. And disadvantage for like a solid 45 seconds, and then he just shows up and doesn't care.
The auto turnaround down to boom. My god, that's crazy actually. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
We have a game freaking 5. Holy crap.
Dude, he was in a disadvantage for like 45 seconds straight, and then he just walked off stage, run up down tilt Shoryu. I'm crying. Dude, Jahzz0, who are you?
That's actually crazy. We're doing game 5. We got game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, that was clutch. I know, honestly, that was clutch. Do we have a replay? Yeah, I'll be posting it on Twitter. But you can rewatch on the VOD. But that's definitely a Twitter clip. Holy crap!
That's a clip and a half. My god.
Sure, I would do it right now, but can I do it right now? Hold on, let me see. That's the thing, Jahzz0. Yeah, he just needs that one interaction. That's like literally all he needs is just that one single interaction, and to just Shoryuken from there. Call me Mike, thank you for the follow. All right, chat. We got a game 5 situation here. Game 5 situation. We're going to town. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Who is going to move? Who is going to win this set and move on to grand finals? Will it be Sonix, or is Jahzz0 going to clutch this out? Because man, that last game was actually so clutch.
Dude, I don't know what crazy pills Jahzz0's on right now, but I need to get
I know, right? This isn't good for the stage. Yeah, Sonix has like kind of more room to run around here. Who's waiting? This is winners finals, so nobody yet. But it could be either one of these two.
Nobody's winning. Neither of them.
But it could be either one of these two. I don't know yet.
This is an interesting stage choice. It's a bit of a gambit because you're like betting on Jahzz0 exclusively relying on Shoryu, and also trying to take advantage of the larger stage. I do think the larger stage is a good pick for Sonix in general, and then the high blast zone, you'll live Shoryu a bit longer, but you do now have to watch out for conversions into stuff that'll kill you off the side. Ryu can't do it as easily, but he still does have a roundhouse that's pretty lethal.
Yeah, this is really close, man. Great use of the plats here. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Man, I can see Jahzz0's gotten like so much better at the Sonic matchup. Oh, okay, nice focus there. That fair gonna break. Yeah, I see Sonic's doing a lot more fairs now to try and break that focus because. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh my god.
That you just unfortunately die for. You know,
yeah,
you're in that position,
like
you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Checkmate type thing. With that being said, you know, Jahzz0, man who you can't really count him out. He can do very scary things off of 1 or 2 good hits, but then again, Sonix is in that same boat, already getting him Jahzz0 up to a crisp 66, and only getting more and more. Jahzz0 needs to find his stock soon if he wants a chance, and there it is.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, like we said, he just needed one interaction. Oh god.
I would like to add that it was unstaled and he did have 60% worth of rage, but that killed off of a down tilt that he found at 96. So like even Jahzz0.
Yeah, that spring, I feel like that spring is so good at edge guarding, you know, characters that have pretty linear recoveries, you know, bad recoveries, such as the Shotos, you know. I mean, like, there's only so many things you can do to mix up your recovery off stage, so.
Hold on though, Jahzz0 getting some good damage here.
Yeah, getting some good damage from his
really good damage. Like Sonix, you can't rest in your laurels just yet. You had a whole stock lead, and all of a sudden Jahzz0 makes it look like you just got his stock off.
Oh my god. I mean, he's up in stock, so he could play. Sonix could afford to play more campy now. This ain't over yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't count on any of these players until this says game. Like, comebacks do happen. Oh god.
Here's the damage though. Great focus to stay alive. And the Tatsu reversal. Hold on a minute. Jahzz0 looking for the ledge drop. Okay, there.
Okay.
Now again, Sonix has found himself in a pretty comfortable lead. Jahzz0 only needs one good hit though to get the stock off. That down tilt could have been it, but great patience, understanding that it wasn't quite the down tilt he was looking for.
Sonic is not allowing that down tilt to hit because he knows
that is gonna be it.
Jeez. Wow. Honestly, that was a good set. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, that was a good set. Like, even though Jahzz0 lost that, like, dude, he clutched that game 4 like crazy. My god.
I'll give it up, man. That was crisp from both of these players. Really phenomenal stuff.
I know he was like evading that down tilt like crazy. Give me my points. Okay. Hey, yo, it was looking pretty scary for those of you who were going all in on Sonix there. I'm just saying, it was looking pretty scary. What?